Morena and good morning from the corner shop high up here in Whakamarama in the Bay of Plenty in Aotearoa, New Zealand. This morning I'm just going to show you, unless I slip over coming down the bank, the extensive and wonderful work that was recently done by two very skilled young men to take out the Leyland Cypress shelter belt that had got that terrible viral disease and had died. Just walking past my fabulous little poor man's orange tree. It's called a poor man's orange, and that's my woodshed. I'll show you the wood. It's called poor man's orange because it's a combination of grapefruit and I think a mandarin. Very popular here in New Zealand. I don't know if you can hear it, but the water's trickling into the water tank. Now I'm walking along the side of the house, the back of the house, that is the one that faces the prevailing westerly wind, and boy, up here they can be pretty strong. And you'll find most properties have a significant protective vegetative shelter belt against that wind. This one had a Leyland Cypress hedge, but as I said, it got that terrible disease and I've had to have them take it down. Also, I think I told you I had some big conifers here too. That's where all this mulch and the big piles of wood have come from. They were carked. The native parrot stripped them and ring-barked them. Now, I'm going to show you this, quietly staggering up the side of the mulch. This is a baby puriri tree. And it's one of the many native trees that have self-set on this bank. There's some nasty, I think it's called asparagus fern. We'll be getting rid of that. And we're going to allow the native plants to regenerate. This was an area of traditional native forest. Look, more wood. Wonderful young man came with a big wood splitter and did all that. And then they came back and took down some more of the hedge, and I've got more mulch. There's a totara tree round on the other side. I'm going to show you a little treat I've got. Look, just love it. See if you can see it. I'll just hold it and move it. That is a self-set baby totara that I'll be putting on the bank at the back of the house. I'm not going to go right into the back paddock. Well, this is actually the house paddock. Look, more wood. You can see what a huge job it was. Big piles of mulch under the olive trees. And I'll just tell you that those plastic potting mix bags, I put the least noxious toxic weeds in and then put them under the hedge right at the back, and they make compost. Lots of work to do here. There's the rosemary I had pushed at that got tangled with blackberry. We can just see the top of my incredible multi-bin compost station. Well, yes, there are a lot of trees here, but mainly they've self-set. Yes, some of them, like this fabulous kowhai we've planted. This is the one I've told you about where the huge, huge kiriru sits on these little twiggy branches, and they actually do, they go up and down with his weight. Wherever you are in the world today, be safe and be kind. Aroha nui, kia kaha.